What's up, LHS?
This is your Leopard Lens brought to you by True Blue Productions.
In the midst of state finals, district championships, and of course school events, we have to get some news coverage.
Without further ado, let's take a look.
This is Janet Cole with Leopard Lens current events. Giant tortoises have returned to the Galapagos Islands after nearly 200 years. On February 20th, 2026, scientists released 158 juvenile tortoises on the beach of Floriana Islands. The island of Floriana's new species of tortoises was driven to extinction in the 1840s by sailors who took thousands from the islands of sustenance during long voyages. Dr. Jen Jones describes the moment as truly spine-tingling. 23 hybrid tortoises with the closest genetic links to the extinct species and began breeding them in captivity. Hopefully, these tortoises will thrive and populate the islands. This has been Jenna Kohler signing out.
Today, we're asking the staff about their first voting experience. I'm here with Miss Merck. Miss Merck, how was your first ever voting experience?
Well, it was back in the early 90s. And I pretty much just voted for whoever anybody told me to vote for. Wasn't very educated. We actually had a voting booth, and we had little holes in the things to drop down.
All right.
That's all.
Thank you. I'm here with Miss Keister. Miss Keister, how was your first voting experience?
Well, it was a while ago, and we used paper punch cards. I remember that. I was voting absentee because I was in college, and they had to mail the ballot to me, and I had to mail it back, and I had to punch out the little holes next to the person's name in order to select the candidates.
Thank you. I'm here with Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, how was your first voting experience?
It was great. It was actually over in North Canton. The voting pool is right by my house, which made it really convenient. But walking in, friendly poll employees and people that work there. But it was awesome. It was good to feel like I was doing my civic duty, because that's why we're given that opportunity.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm here with Miss Kessler. So, Miss Kessler, how was your first voting experience?
My first voting experience was in college, and because I was away from home, it was I voted by absentee ballot. So it's kind of an interesting process, and it was back when we still used paper ballots. So I got a styrofoam board that you put your ballot on, and then you poked pins into it. And I grew up in Florida, so that was prior to the whole Florida and the hanging Chad controversy during the presidential election. So.
All right, thank you. I'm here with Mr. G. So, Mr. G, how was your first voting experience?
I'm so old at this point that all I remember about my first voting experience is it was in the spring of my senior year of high school, and it was at an old church at the end of my street. I remember going there, but what I was voting for or what the policies or issues were, I do not remember any of that. It wasn't a presidential election, so again, I just remember it was at an old church.
All right, thank you.
All right.
I'm here with Mr. Goins. So, Mr. Going, how was your first voting experience?
My first voting experience was in 2000 in the presidential election. So I was 18, and that was my first time. It was George Bush against Al Gore. Paper ballot, so a long time ago.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm here at the New Girls Softball Locker Room, so you can come on in with me right this way. And Shay will be taking over for you.
Hello, everyone. Okay, so let's start off with our new lockers made by Bailey Griffith's dad. He spent a lot of time. They look really nice. Follow me this way. We got our new fridge. Yeah, okay. In here, I think we got an Alani or something in here. Oh, that's about it. Oh, we got some waters. We got our nice couch that I like to take a lot of naps on. We got 3 mirrors in here because look good, feel good, play good, you know? Then we got our brand new media wall. Get ready for some cute pics coming on the gram later. And yeah, I'm hoping for a good season. And You'll see more of this later. Bye, everyone.
Who am I here with? Taylor? Kylie? And how do you guys pronounce these words? Crayon?
Crayon.
Pecan?
Pecan.
Caramel?
Caramel.
Pecan, crayon, caramel. Well, it depends on the context.
Crayon, pecan, caramel.
It's a caramel apple, but by itself it's caramel. People don't understand that. Why would there be an extra vowel in there then?
We're done here.
Hello, and I'm Lily, and I'm here with Mr. P to ask him questions about the winter concert. So, how do you think the brass choir did on their piece, Western Fair?
I think brass choir actually did really, really well, especially with the ensemble having such a large amount of freshman players. That group was really young, and they went a really long way to prepare that piece and make it consumable in time for the concert. It was a good run for them.
Okay. How do you think the band did overall?
I think that the concert band did really well performing their music. And again, kind of similar to what I said with the brass choir, is that that group has a lot of young students in it. So for them to be playing the musical repertoire that they are, I think they did a really nice job.
How do you think the band could improve?
I think that in this point in the rehearsal process, the band has already learned how to play their music. So we've rehearsed it. We have a lot of the correct notes and rhythms down, but now it's up to the musicians to make their own interpretation on the song, because we are playing this at contests for judges to play, and that is going to set us apart from other ensembles that are playing. So I think that it is our job now to listen to recordings of other groups playing this, and then listen to our group playing, and then kind of find out how we want to put our spin on the style of the music we're playing.
Thank you for watching, and thank you, Mr. P, for answering these questions for us.
That's all for this news segment.
Have a great week, LHS.